How do you think Bob is going to impact HBCUs and HBCU students? And how do you think HBCUs will gravitate towards Bob?
I think it exposes them to two things that our culture is not participating in an abundant manner, and that's finance and technology. These are the two most lucrative industries in the world. And so I think just showing what can be done with both, that type of exposure, I think affects the universities just in general. And that alone changes the trajectory of what students come out of those universities desiring to do and wanting to get involved in. And so I think that's the biggest impact, is just the exposure of it. And then the next impact is, if we're successful, we'd like to partner with HBCUs and use our technology to help them put their own ETF in the marketplace. Like, that would be like a big win. You could go and hold Tennessee State in your portfolio, or if I could hold FAMU in my portfolio, that's a big win too. So it's a lot we believe we can affect with the HBCUs, and we're adamant about doing it. It's just when the timing is right, it'll all line up for us. We want to be on the campus, right? So in a great situation, Bob should be on, the majority of HBCU campuses at some point, some way, form, or fashion, as a financial option to become educated or to get invested in the stock market, or just some type of partnership that's available to them.
You went to Alabama State for a minute, and you born and raised in Alabama. You know Ricky Smiley by any chance?
Yeah, I've met him before.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't run a circle with him, but I've met him before and I know him. Yeah, okay. I know him. He used to be on the radio here. That little Darryl character, he used to be on 95.7 doing that when I was cutting grass. He used to be doing those prank phone calls. Yeah. Like that. That's like how you got started, those prank phone calls, man.
For a long time. I just ran into him in Bimini, Bahamas, and it's actually funny because he actually exposed the Black culture to Bimini, Bahamas, because he said he was on his boat one time and he just went like 2 hours one way and discovered this island and had to be Bimini, Bahamas, and he talked about it all the time. And he go on some low key stuff, and he just had his birthday bash there a couple weeks ago, and I happened to be on a cruise ship that docked there, and I'm like running to him, and we chopped it up, and I was like, man, I went to Tennessee State. He's like, my daughter went to TSU, and I was like, yeah, I'm a Nuke too. So we chopped it up. It was his birthday. We both Leos. We shot up. We took a picture, man. He was a cool dude, man. I was just like, wow. It's just, I've been listening to him all this time on the radio. I still listen to him every day, and actually meet him in person. He's a cool dude. And hear you talk about Alabama, I'm like, man, he gotta know Ricky Smiley, man. He ain't that big.
Yeah, no, he cool. He always been cool though, man. Like I said, I saw him I used to hear him when he got started. So he's gotten way bigger now, but I remember when he first got going, man. He's always been pretty humble dude.
Man, we gotta get Bob on the radio station, man.
Man, we got a lot, man. It's a lot, man. It's just so much to do. We just grinding, trying to make the right selections, make the right partnerships. We want to be, just very strategic about how we move the brand around. And so it's a lot to come, man. We'll get really aggressive at the top of 2023. And you'll start seeing more. You'll start seeing commercials and hearing more about us and these partnerships we making, man. We'll start, being more outspoken about those. Yeah.
Can't wait to see it, man.
Yeah, man. We excited, man. It's gonna be fun, man. Like this, like I said, man, this is all God's plan. I tell Mario all the time. I've been telling him since we got started. It's like, man, it's God's plan, man. I'm just being obedient as the insight comes, man, and just putting it in play, man, letting the manifestation play out how it's supposed to.
Your boy Anthony, he got 2 theme songs: 100 shots and God's plan.
Yeah, I already know. Hey, and look, man, look. If you want to do me a favor, wherever you moving around, if you get 100 shots played for it, if you get 100 shots played, put it to your boy. Send me a text. Yeah, send me your social media, wherever you got to play that, man. Record it and send it to me, man. I love that song, man. Like I just love that song, man. And so everywhere I go, man, I try to make sure I get that song played, man. R.P. Dolph, man. Like that dude.
R.I.P., man.
Good dude, man. And I hated to see how that happened. And that's what I was talking about, man. That's why Bob is so important to us, man. Like we gotta do something different. We just got to, and seeing him, lead here like that. Same with Nipsey Hussle, man. It's just not. They like our age, man. So it just touched home, man. It could have easily been one of us. You know what I mean?
Every day, man.
You know what I mean? So just trying to do something to get other options out here, and try to how can I say, remove the violence with knowledge. You know what I'm saying? We fighting the wrong people. Don't even be fighting each other, man. Like we just gotta change the way we're looking at this thing, how we moving around, man. And so we believe with more people capitalized, more people with money, as in our culture, more Black people with money, we can build some things a little differently. That 100 Shots, that's my song. Mario already know. He stays sending me videos with him out playing because he already know. Got to get that played. I don't care where we go. Hey DJ, I need you to play it. Let me hear it.
We was in Memphis for the classes this weekend too, but I had to request it.
Hey, you already know they play.
Hey,
and I don't care where you play it. It's gonna change the tone of where you at. I don't care where you play it. That song is just something about that song, man. It's gonna set the tone no matter where you at.
Yeah.
So it always.
Hey, and I got another one you need to check out though. Another Dolph song, "Talking to My Scale."
You said "Talking to My Scale"?
Check that one out.
Check it out. All right, "Talking to My Scale."
Check that one out. And I think you're gonna like it because of how 100 Shots come on. He got a part in there where the beat drop and then he come back in. Hey, Dolph, man, golly, man, it's crazy to hear that, man, just to say it. But I was just in Memphis and rode Jamie Lynn through the spot, man. Like, wow, man, they took him away over there. So, but his music still blasting in the clubs, man. But "Talking to My Scale," check that one out. I'm gonna see if that one capture you a little bit. LeBron actually was playing it the other day, and somebody sent it to me. He played it in the story. He played the whole song in his story. He was just like vibing out with it. So I'm curious to hear what you think about that one.
He got another one, man. My little cousin just put me on, man, called "To Be Honest."
That album, Rich Slave, is hard. You probably check that out. The whole album is hard. He had a whole rollout with it. Like, hey, Dolph got some joints, man.
I keep up with some of the later music, not much. I'm still into the old school, man. I'm strong into the old school hip hop music, and definitely into the old school music, the old school. My Al Greens, my Johnny Taylor, like that's how you would find me, man. Like just on some, just laid back. My dad was brought up on blues music, man. So that's where my daughter too. She my little DJ sometime, man. She's 7, she'll be 8 in November, but she know all the music, man. She'll be DJing. You be like, man, your daughter playing that?
Wow.
She'll put on some James Brown for you. She'll put on some Al, some Johnny Taylor, Bobby Womack. She'll play about. You'll be like, man, what that little girl know about some Bobby Womack?
Look, I was just sitting here thinking, man, Kelly got a new track called "God Did," and listen, nobody probably saw Bob coming through the way it is, but God did. Yeah. And that's the new Khaled, man. That's the new Khaled. So
yeah, I heard that. Yeah. I heard that. Did y'all hear the interview breakdown that the analyst did on Jay-Z's verse, man?
Nah.
I sent it to you, Mario. Like he broke it down, like for real. The whole segment dedicated to breaking down Jay-Z's verses. He was dropping some jewels in that verse.
Yes, he was dropping some jewelry, free jewelry.
Yeah. So
I mean, he did give a shout out to T. Wigger, OGs, y'all saying.
Yeah,
so I mean, you can't.
Hey, forget this Zaza. We're trying to get the OG for the OGs. And shout out, you know what I'm saying? OG for the OG.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
So, yeah,
I like it, man.
Hip hop plays a big influence in our culture, man. And also HBCU, kind of why we create this podcast. I'm gonna let Lamario take it away.
Yeah, man. Hey, we appreciate all y'all, man. Anthony, we appreciate you, man. It's my homeboy, man. And I always got to say, I don't say it enough, man. I appreciate you bringing me on, man. You had an idea. I thought it was the best idea ever, and you let me be a small part of your journey, man. So I really appreciate it. You know, appreciate taking me in like a family, man. Meeting your family, man. I appreciate it. Sarah, appreciate it, man. So keep on rocking and rolling, man. Keep on rocking and rolling. But HBCU stands for Homecoming Brings Culture and Unity. It's nothing like unity, man. We making y'all money. Hopefully we dropping jewels, showing y'all that people that go to HBCUs can grow. We can have y'all grow. I hope y'all grow with us. So peace.
Flowers, man.
Peace, man.
Give me your flowers, Ant-Man.
Always, man.